What the hell was that, man? It's the orbital miners, Blake. But they aren't supposed to be so close to the coast, right, Hash? Well, they're redeployed and once a mineable source has been closely depleted. Seems like this time they ended up near a hangout spot. Deal with it. Ugh. So where are Sasha and Craig? They should be out of HQ training by now, Miro. I reckon somewhere along the way Sasha stepped on a bug and Craig made Sasha stay in for the funeral. Pfft, maybe Craig stepped on it and is questioning the impact of his existence in the ecosystem. Bet. Don't be ridiculous. He most likely got caught by a plant and is walking slowly to prevent his pants from touching the wind. Come on, guys. Don't be like that. You all know how tough he is. Surely nothing like that happened. Watch out. Big boy incoming. What happened? Is your leg hurt? Yeah. How are your legs from carrying all that weight, Sasha? Ah, yeah, he's quite a gorilla.
Oh, guys, come on. I twisted my ankle pretty bad, and gorillas aren't that heavy.
Alright, take a seat and let me get a look. At least gorillas don't twist their ankles, I think. So, Greg's messed up leg aside, what is it with Lieutenant Banks and not giving us any field missions? Yeah, I heard G and T squads got promoted to global deployment after proving capable in their field, and we don't even get a single combat exercise. It sucks, man. Well, most likely means that our Rook Reconnaissance Bureau have no current use for our K squad. But we've been trained for most of our lives by them with the idea of serving a purpose. We were even separated from our families to join the training program. The least they could do is chuck us somewhere to do something. So true. We're like the most skilled team out there. Maybe we're too good for whatever low mission they can provide. Don't be so cocky. Even if that were the case, we'd still need field experience. You cannot survive on skill alone. But yeah, seeing all the other squads fulfilling their life purposes while we're still stuck training at HQ sucks. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll get called to HQ to be let go or something depressing like that. You guys are thinking too deep into this. We've known each other for over 18 years. We're basically siblings. Our squad's ability is ranked the highest in training, and each of us are the best that the HQ has produced to date. There are simply not that many issues for such a large force to take care of them. We'll get our chance.
She's right. We'd never get disowned by the Daruk RB. Just be glad there aren't that many problems in the world that require the simultaneous deployment of 26 individual squads.
Ah, right, Craig. We get your optimism. Just know that the world isn't a thornless rose and shit happens. The older generations that had a before and after integration, they still don't like the idea of being under a powerful universal alien empire, even if the Daruk personally took Earth under their wing. Right. Humans have an ancestral tendency to kill each other at the smallest inconvenience. An alien race coming out of nowhere to govern us doesn't exactly help. To think we cannot accept we are not alone. It's HQ. Like, I really hope you didn't jinx us.
Assuming you're all together, higher ups have requested you lot to be at HQ ASAP.
But it's almost 10 p.m. Sir?
You have your orders, Blake.
So much for ASAP. Look, we had to eat, and big guy's broken leg isn't helping.
It's just twisted, and considering how far boat is from HQ, eating, changing, and getting here within 2 hours isn't bad at all.
Optimism should be his call sign if we're being deployed today. This is so exciting. Finally some action. Slow down there, girl. We don't know why we're being called to HQ yet. I mean, why else would we be called out here on such a short notice? We're being deployed, my guys. She's got a point.
Oh, we're so being disowned by the Daruk. Keep that up, Black, and I shall make it a reality. I thought you guys were supposed to report ASAP.
We were at the boat, sir.
So you made the trip in about 2 hours. Not so bad.
So why the late call, sir?
Come with me to the debriefing room.
Oh, yes.
Welcome to the Reconnaissance Bureau Operations Center. Earth's purpose within the Alliance.
Whoa, are those RP owls?
The what?
Stealth supersonic personal crafts. Each core has their own personal RP owl.
Cool.
This room looks like the inside of a Rubik's Cube. Sir?
Whoa there. Why are you showing us Earth, sir?
Why are you the only one debriefing us, sir? Could you guys shut it? Sir.
Thank you, Megan. As you guys know, part of being an advanced aquatic species, we Daruk also have different ways of doing things. The reason as of why it's just me debriefing you is simply because I am not only your superior and trainer, but also your operations commander. You see, our race is peaceful one with great intelligence when compared to other species.
Hey, we ain't that stupid, says him. Dude, I swear, you're gonna catch these hands.
Sir, permission to whoop his ass.
I will personally shove this food up your prostates. Sir, sorry about the immature interruption.
Sure. As I was saying, we as a species seek knowledge and allies in other species across the galaxy. Think of your galaxy as an American neighborhood. We Daruk as sort of the wealthiest family or house in this neighborhood. We are also situated at the center of it. We like to get to know our neighbors and give them our wealthy sugar, cake, or whatever. If close enough, we may even lend your family cars. But in exchange, they'll have to become part of our family, and the giving goes both ways.
So you just find other intelligent species, head over there, give tech and even access to space stations or colonial flights with the requirement of joining the Alliance and having planetary resources go both ways? Yeah, we knew this already. You told us when we were younger, sir. Why the refresher?
Tell me, Megan, in what way would this benefit the Daruk household in this neighborhood?
Well, sir, since you are at the center of this, neighborhood, sharing your tech and integrating other households to the family would create an interplanetary coalition of equally benefited sides.
Yes, very good. The Daruk and allied species widen the territory beyond standards of the coalition. But how is the neighborhood affected by this?
Well, you would connect the other households with each other, letting them share their own goods, knowledge, tech, and resources. Eventually, the neighborhood becomes a suburb, and then a city with each family doing their part. That's incredible, sir. How many other species are part of the Alliance? We know there's obviously the Alliance's patron, the Daruk, and the high-end engineers and mass manufacturers who designed the RD Owls, the Sona. Oh, and those bulky furry guys that are like a warrior species, the Grug. And there's us humans. But why are we even here? Resources, I guess. Given those annoying orbital miners. Yeah, but I don't think we have any more resources than species who have more than one planet under the territory. Maybe Earth serves a strategic purpose within the Alliance, like a train terminal for goods?
Do we humans serve a specific purpose, sir? Think of our species as octopi. We evolved from an aquatic cephalopod-like creatures in our 90% water planet. We can only breathe through water and are limited by our biology as any other species. This is the case with the other races in our coalition, except humans. But we're like so easily hurt, like this gorilla's ankle, or we cannot go long without food. Yeah, but you can just not roll over your ankle, and all intelligent species need to eat daily. To put it simply, You humans have the gift of adaptability. With good enough equipment, oxygen, and supplies, you guys can go out there in our stead in search of more households, neighborhoods, and even cities. Of course, all living things that we know of so far need three things to exist: food, water, and oxygen. So it is worth remarking that your lot will only be looking in places that meet these requirements.
That is unexpected. So humans are some sort of interstellar scouts looking for life capable and willing to join the Alliance?
Affirmative. Now let's head to your guy's personal ride.
This is going to be so awesome! Don't worry guys, I can fly this excellent ship, I think. You're going to kill us before we even make it to the first habitable planet. Planet? He's going to kill us before we even get into orbit. Orbit? It'll be a miracle if he even knew how to put this ship airborne. Kai, settle down. Heishi's our tech expert. We'll surely make it out of the hangar, at least.
Is this even safe? Hirsch is most definitely not piloting this interstellar dragon ship. I will. The ship will be remotely directed to its destination from Earth HQ by me. As you being finally deployed doesn't mean I am no longer in charge of your lot.
Oh, I will pilot it alright. Someday. Yeah, sure.
The time will come. For now, access to the ship's controls are locked and I remain in charge of everything. Seeing as you were not given any field experience in exchange for interstellar space exploration training, I will remain in constant touch with you throughout, as usual.
That's one less thing to worry about. I thought you were supposed to give us a debrief on our mission, sir. Instead, you gave us a strategy and commerce lesson, a ship, and no idea of what to do in outer space.
13 years of training along your siblings for this very moment, and that's what you have to say? You will be debriefed in everything including ship and equipment features, as well as your mission during the long trip ahead. Now make sure your belts are strapped and prepare for launch.
Oh god. Alright, so this will be our first deployment into outer space. Awesome. Here we finally go. Oh boy, this is exciting.